How are you getting on with your playthrough?
That thing you said about Gillenane, it jogged a memory. A warden claimed he found his way under a mountain.
Oh!
Saw a pool that merged creatures into new, terrible forms.
Right. That matches some of the legends. They say she healed people in those pools.
That warden, his story, it could have been demons or just nightmares of a bad time, but now I wonder.
Well, we haven't found one yet, so let's hope we never do.
Reference. Where am I? Yeah, this one. Starting it again here in a bit. Couldn't start this weekend because of stuff. Oh, fair.
I wish I could get moving. I hate being stuck in here.
Well, at least I can come and see your face. I can't see Solus, so at least come and ogle Varric while he's in bed. Needs a bigger bed though. Bitch. Varric, my love. I'm always gonna say it, but I do wish for more Solus. Shocking. Shocking, I know. No one would expect me to say I'd want more Solus. Okay, let's do Tash's quest. I think there's a chance that Neve's gonna die this run, but we'll find out as a team. We'll take Harding with us. More Solus is always needed. It's a fact. Have I messed this up again? Was it on the other ravine thing? Ugh. Oh, it's outside. Never mind.
You're late. And you brought a guest.
I hope I'm not putting you out.
No, this is Tasha's home as much as mine, even if she does not visit very often.
I don't smell the Iskop. We always have Iskop on Tuesdays.
I am not yet finished with my studies. I thought you would help me tonight.
And by help, you mean do it all. You haven't even chopped the melons.
You swing axes all day. Do you lack the strength to chop a few melons? The runes on the tablet are written in the old Kunari tongue, but they are incomplete.
So they never finished it?
No. It is clearly finished, but parts of letters have been hidden somehow, rendering the tablet unreadable.
What if it's got some kind of secret code, so that only the right people can read it?
That is unlikely. I have studied the first expedition for decades. I have never seen the writing encoded.
What do you mean, the first expedition?
Your history teaches that Kunari landed on Thedas 300 years ago, in the Steel Age. This is true, but incomplete. Almost 1,000 years earlier, the first expedition came only to vanish. They were Kunari who predated the Qun itself. That is what I study.
Gossip.
Here, food's ready.
This is not Iskop.
Wasn't feeling like Iskop. We're in Ravane. Might as well eat like it.
I see.
Sounds like everyone's mom talking to them.
The new bookshelf should be here next week. Got him for you with some of the gold from the dragon.
You need not trouble yourself. My studies are clearly of little importance.
Okay? Bye. Thanks for coming.
I was
She
thinking
used
it'll be
she. You haven't
Evaneris.
told her yet.
I was going to. Then we got here and she was... like that.
You'll do it when you're ready.
Maybe you could tell her?
Well, if that's what you want.
Nah, she'd kill you. I'll tell her. She deserves to know.
This isn't about her. You do what's right for you.
Thanks.
Aww. I hope we get some good Canary lore. I feel like we deserve it. They are besties. My rook's gonna be besties with everyone though. Right, I do have another one in Docktown, so let's go and do that first. What are my things up to? So we've got companions. We've got Harding. Is at 8. Nice. Balara's only at 6. Davin's at 7. Emmerich's at 8. Harding's at an 8. Lucanus is at 6. Neve is at 6. Okay, let's take Lucanus and Neve out. Lucanus Della Morte. They look good together. I think they're gonna get together. Right, let's do some Docktown quests.
You're in a mood. Why the frown?
I saw a Templar shaking someone in the street.
Break those crystals. We need to get through that barrier.
Shit got him yesterday.
The Cobble Swan is famous, but you won't find the best drinks in the city there. Instead, seek out a bar with no name and barely more than a counter and some tables. Enjoy your beverage and pick up the trail.
Huh. Some kind of fabulous treasure buried in the city?
Caught someone poking around the focus point. Someone needs to learn the consequences of meddling. The ritual will commence as soon as you arrive. Now that all suitable components have been gathered.
Let's hurry. Don't like the tone of that note.
Pet the cat! Pet the cat! Pet the cat! Boo.
Don't toy with me. You've got a list of people with coins.
Cross my heart.
I will pet this cat.
Company, get ready.
So that someone go!
Rook takes credit there.
I demand more! Good one, Rook!
Venatori, stop them!
Over here!
Someone over there. Looks like she needs help.
I'm not a big Swiftie, but one of her old songs came on the radio and I immediately thought of making a Varric a solo edit to the song. Do you remember which song it was or what lyrics were in it? Because there's a chance I might have already done it. I think I've done 50 Taylor Swift edits. I do to Solus. Oh, Love Story. I haven't actually done Love Story. Because I was waiting for a happy ending. Fits with Varric though. I like it with Varric because he writes stories. Romeo, tell me somewhere we can be alone. I'm waiting, all to do is wrong. And I'll be a princess. It's a story, baby. Just say yes. It's a difficult and it's a real. So I just started singing without you people even telling me to start singing because that's what I do.
Another message for us. Interesting.
Hey, by the way.
Sure, I like these.
Oh, Lucanus. You are a ray of sunshine. He's so brooding. I love it. I love it so much. Random Taylor Swift. I got tired of waiting. Wondering if you were ever coming around. They did. So I waited on the outskirts of town. Lucanus is so sweet. But I'm all aboard the Emmerich train. He was made for me. BioWare are in my walls. The word... I posted about it on TikTok. It does fit both men, just like you do, Anne. That is real. I could do an edit with that to Solus with the line of I want you to know that what we had was real. But the Romeo bit and the story bit fits better with Varric, like you say. You're losing connection at work. Oh, I'm sorry. Thanks for popping in though. Sorry, you've got... How long are you left at work? Break my heart with Solus edit. That's... Oh, I also found out which skeleton you can kiss. Because I think I kissed him twice today. But yeah, I'm not. 4 hours. I'm probably gonna be in bed.
Let's finish the job.
But yeah, I kissed Emmerich twice today. I was very excited about it. We may have inventory Friday,
right?
so I'm gonna probably miss
fine,
you playing the
I
ending.
think.
Oh
But the
no!
Viper isn't. The Venatori have him.
I'll put it on
They're going
YouTube,
to kill him publicly.
and you can find the VOD.
Said it would break the Shadow Dragons and Docktown.
Where?
The Temple of Andraste. They said it would suit him. Please hurry.
I didn't mean for him. I don't want Matt Mercer to die. We have to save Mercer. We're gonna do that first. You normally get off by 4. Yeah. I think that's about 10 o'clock. My time. It's hard. Being awake is hard work. No, we'll see how it goes though. Because I want to finish, and every day I don't finish is another day that I might get spoiled. Someone DM me today about something, and it was just like, Nothing's happened yet. It was just like...
You were making coffee at
Ooh.
4 in the morning yesterday.
I like coffee.
At 4 in the morning.
That still counts as morning.
I'm not complaining. It was nice to find it in the kitchen and not have to make my own.
I'm always happy to get you a refill.
Careful. I might take you up on that.
Oh, those two.
There's a lot of around.
Oh. You only have 3 minutes left on your break. I'll see you. I'm sorry. Sad faces. What happened? Did I just get turned around? Horribly. I'm trying to stay off social media because spoilers are everywhere. Yeah, someone DM'd me like something about the Emmerich romance. When I posted about the Emmerich romance and said what I'd seen, someone was like, oh, there's this thing. And I was like, but I'm not up to that bit. Why would you do that? Why? FYI, did you... Not yet. I've kissed Emmerich. That's as far as I've got.
Didn't Radornis choose a successor? A nephew or something, wasn't it?
I feel like I'm just going around in a circle. Oh. Oh, no! I don't have Balara's quest in my quest log, and I don't know why. So I've done Harding's quest, but I haven't done Balara's yet. Yeah, do I have to do the unwanted guest before I can do Balara's quest? I was worried that this would continue the story on, so I haven't done it yet. But yeah, I haven't got anything for Balara. I wanted to do Balara's. I hope to do Balara's soon. Because I feel like that's going to be important. I think that's also Matthew Mercer. Yeah, I'm not sure. I might. Hopefully, I'll go back and it's just there. But we'll find out.
We're not alone.
Let's get Viper out of there before more Venatori show up.
We're in the
clear. Thank you. See you later. Hey Mercer, how you doing?
Holding off death for yet another day, it seems.
At least, you're not going down that easy.
I told the shadows to lay low.
That's the problem with rebels. They never listen.
I'm in your debt, Neve. You too, Rook.
We couldn't just let the Viper die. The city needs you.
I'm just a man. The city needs hope.
So, what now? What happens to the Shadow Dragons?
I'll get word out. We'll find each other. We once started from nothing but a dream. We can do so again.
Or maybe you should rest. Haven't you done enough? The Blight...
The blight will take me down no matter what. I'd rather take action before it does. I have to believe Minrathous can survive this and emerge stronger, better, even if I'm not here to see it.
Okay, so do we have more quests in this area? I feel like we should. Journal. Docktown. Yes. And we got Neve's quest as well. Oh, everything's near each other, isn't that convenient? I do like the fast travel option because I'm lazy.
Are the serving sizes here getting smaller? Or is it it's been
Hi Kine, how's it going? Out of tune musicians, singers, acrobats and buskers of all varieties are notably absent around Docktown. Individuals close to the local Stains King that vanished lives entirely, while patrons of the Cobbleswan in particular are said to be missing musicians.
Buskers disappearing from Docktown. But why? Something to look into.
Good, just getting to Lucanus's companion quest in Act 2. Nice! I'm just doing some random quests in Docktown. Oh, I've done some of Lucanus's companion quest, but not all of them. What am I even looking for here? The start of a trail. I've been kissing Emmerich today. It was very exciting. I already love him. I was walking around Navarra picking out real estate.
The note mentioned a bridge near here. No harm looking.
There we go. It'll be on the VOD that I did earlier, but I will be putting it all on YouTube. Eventually. I have to make my way through it all. But yeah, I will put all the... I did 2 of his scenes pretty much back to back, so I'll put them both as on YouTube and I'll separate it out. So if you just want to see that video, you can just see it. I love him. I love him. I just love him. That's the punchline. He's great. He's just lovely.
Father gives me an allowance and I barely use any. I could donate.
Those missing buskers performed here. Let's see what we can find.
I was going to romance Lucanus, but I'm going for Tash instead. Oh, nice! How is the Tash?
This candlewick's been treated with... I think it's copper crystals. The flame would have burned blue. A signal to someone outside.
How is the Tash run?
Wine. A lot of it.
Silent plains beget. Only Benetori would drink that swill.
They were here for a while, drinking. Waiting for what? Let's check outside, see where they went.
Just got their first kissing scene. Oh, nice! It was written by Weeks, so I hope you enjoy it.
There's dangerous fanatics, then there's Aelia. She's loose in Ducktown, and we're in the dark.
What's the plan?
The Threads and Aelia's Venatori are at war. That might slow Aelia down, but until I know her plans, I need to hear whatever information the Threads pick up.
What about Rana? Can she help?
I told Rana that Aelia's back. She needs the warning. As for help, Rana wants to be an example. Not sure where that goes anymore.
Was there a time we were sure of things?
No. And that's only become more true.
Dogtown's protected. What can the Threads do for you?
Aelia's a pain for both of us. Let's talk.
We know people in this town. Neighbors. When they don't turn up on the rounds, we notice. Aelia used
Is this
the
Logain?
Threads for dirty
This sounds
work.
like Logain.
Stolen relics, muscle,
I mean, voice
spies.
actor. Obviously, it's not.
These people, they disappear.
And you don't know where to.
Aelia's good at covering her tracks. That's why you're here. I've got names of missing people, including those hardly anyone noticed yet. All yours, no catch.
No catch? Now that's friendship.
Isn't it?
This is war. We find Aelia, we kill her. Give the cult something to think about. You find her, you do the same. Docktown's ours.
To Docktown. From the people who breathe it, bleed for it, no one's got its back like we do.
To a better Dogtown. And doing the best we can till then.
You go far.
To home.
Maybe taking the Threads deal was a mistake, but, you know, it feels like there's a bigger problem in the world with archdemons attacking cities and all that kind of jazz. Oh, not archdemons, just dragons.
Wine. Probably a cheap vintage. That's blood. Did one of the buskers get hurt? No busker would leave their instrument behind. Strings are broken. Somebody knocked this instrument around. All right. The Venatori are drinking inside. They have a signal for when the buskers finish. The buskers go outside for a drink. They're distracted. Then the Venatori ambush them and haul them away. So we don't know why yet, but we know where the buskers were taken. The lookout.
Is that far? Because I'm lazy. I really don't know what order I'm going to romance people. I might do it on as a poll at the end of the stream and see so other people can decide for me. Or I might just do something else. I don't know. I'll see how I feel when I get back from my cruise.
Let's find those buskers. Stay ready, though. The Venatori are playing rough.
Oh, little candle thing.
Another candle hop.
There is no way in hell I'm going to find all of those.
Still warm. Whoever was on watch just left. Dead. He's Venatori, not one of the buskers.
Stabbed in the back. Poorly. Someone wasn't sure of themselves.
Someone saw their chance. Empty. Where are they?
That wasn't a hole. That was water. Feasted and feted at the garden. Enjoy the magnificent views of Minrathous while the dulcet tunes of Lex Orlus and his performance soothe the way.
A restaurant pamphlet. The garden. Mentions performers.
Seems a little convenient.
We could approach the garden from the rooftops. That'll give us some cover. We still need to save the buskers, but if this is a trap, let's be smart about it.
Everything's so far away.
There's a problem. Neve, that wasn't me.
Venatori, and not far from the garden. That's not a coincidence. Let's go in and see if there's any sign of what happened to the buskers.
Oops. Oh, I thought I could make that. I'm gonna try that again. There we go. That was. I wish the Rook's jump distance was just a little further.
Ilario.
Let me guess. You don't trust him either.
There's no playing with blood magic.
I know, but his family. I'll deal with it.
All right.
Sad faces.
Someone wasn't spending much on their wine.
What can I get you?
Have you seen any buskers from Docktown today?
Huh. I heard those songbirds had gone missing.
The Venatori had plans. I set them straight.
We followed a lead here. So could the Venatori.
All right. They're below. Just make it quick before someone sees you.
This is why you bring
a drink to take your mind off the world's troubles.
I always like it when there's a Kirkwall reference.
Always a pleasure to serve.
Hello? Who goes there?
Are you the buskers?
So, are you a fellow felon?
Call me Rook. I've been looking for missing buskers.
Lex Aulus, street balladeer, and sworn enemy of the Venatori, apparently.
How did you piss them off?
Well, say I'd composed a catchy but searing satirical ballad with rhymes for vainglory and excretory. And then tot said ballad to every performer in town.
That would do it.
Well, thanks to you and the owner's entirely legitimate seaway access, we live to compose another day. Perhaps it's time we take our act on the road. This city's a lot grimmer lately. Adieu, Rook. We'll sing your praises.
Okay, do I have any more quests? I think I do.
loitering.
Watch your step.
I keep wondering.
Neve, when we met, you didn't trust me.
It wasn't personal.
It was just good sense. I felt the same.
I knew it.
But I changed my mind.
Does this mean you trust me less? Or you've fallen for my schemes?
Maybe I changed it too quickly.
Probably. But I changed mine too.
Those two are cute. So what I want to know is if Rook's blood spilled at the ritual site, does this mean that every time they sleep, they spiritually enter into the fade? Yeah, I was wondering like that. Like how it works. Because
tower by the water.
I just want to see Solus more. So, I wish we could just choose to meditate to go and annoy him. But I think I was right about it being in Fade Jail till, for the most part of this game, to be honest. Do they physically go into the Fade and not realise it? I think it's they have to enter a meditation. So I think it's the same as like entering a dream thing.
Danger below the streets.
You set for work tomorrow?
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
There is a like a
Would have been awesome if we could go and sleep and chat with Solus whenever we want. Yep, yeah it would.
It should be enough.
I just want to look at him. I don't even want him to say anything. Because at least like the Varric girlies can just go and look at Varric whenever they want. Yeah, I said that to someone, that I wanted more Solus. And then they said to me, I can't wait to murder him. And I was like, why are you telling me this? I don't care if you want to murder Solus, but don't tell me. I don't want to murder Solus. I love Solus. He's my man. Where is this thing?
Whatever you fall into. Leave the whole damn city if you want. I know a ship set for...
You are. I know you both. I know you both. And you're spoiled with this game. In the best way. Oh. Oh, well, so much for my theory. I thought they only glowed yellow if you hadn't read them.
Well, this is promising. Now to find the door that this unlocks.
Find the ancient door. Are we gonna see some elf shit?
Watch for danger ahead. Don't want to end up like that poor soul.
I thought she was gonna say poor sod then. I can't just give up on Toth's gullet. Oh yeah, I hate that we can't romance thing, but yeah, it's. They should have put him as a romance option for 2, to be honest, because he had so much chemistry with Hawk. In my opinion, anyway.
An ambush! Something feels off about this treasure.
Well, I'll do something. Got us a range. Watch it.
They really didn't want us getting through that door.
I knew this was a trap.
Yeah, I think a lot of people's Hawks feel the same way.
Oh.
Did you find it? I hope you found it. We wanted you to find it. Your desire and yearning for riches satisfies the voice. And anything that satisfies it comforts me. Thank you.
What is that smell?
Oh shit! That's Solus! That's Solus! That's Solus! Going through the Alluvian. I just love him so much. It hurts my heart. It's in Docktown. If you go on a treasure hunt, you find this area sealed up with treasure. I don't know why that just breaks my little heart. Sorry, I'm locked in for any whisper of Solus content, any scrap of Solus content. I am locked in, people. A shadow follows me. The edges of my vision are dark. I've been writing odd things and leaving them about the city. All I wanted was to find a bit of gold, and now I'm leading others to it. Writing is calming, as long as my own words are present in my mind, so no others can break through. How long have I been here? How do I feel? I feel as though I was walking in a dream. The door is locked and I cannot leave.
What a miserable way to go. The desperate being lured down here by the promise of riches, only to find death.
Why is there a Solus drawing?
A treasure hunt. Someone took the game and twisted it. They didn't sell it as an adventure. They sold it as a way out. There's a demon feeding off the desperate in Minrathous, manipulating them. And those who don't listen, die. Evidence points to the catacombs. The rest is on us.
like killing demons. Yeah, we will. I just need more crumbs. If I could get any more, I've only seen the Inquisitor once, so maybe she'll come back and I will feel more well fed. Currently, I don't feel super well fed, but maybe it's my fault and my expectations should have been lower. But they weren't. Oh. Andrew? What is this place? I really hate that the sideline Solus and Barrack. Yeah. Right. Hand on heart, the amount that Solus is in the main game was 100% what I expected.
If I asked what's bothering you, would I get an answer?
Aelia says Minrathous is broken, and I've called it the same, but I don't like it that way.
Are you worried about what some Venatori said? Don't let her get under your skin.
I know. You know, when you were assassinating all those Venatori, it's too bad Aelia missed the list.
Say the word, then I'll make up for it this time.
Oh, you two. You're cute together.
Get ready.
Yeah, my issue isn't the main plot.
Promise, don't make it look easy.
It's the memories.
Not too bad.
Because I thought there was going to be a memory bubble for every single statue, and there wasn't. They only did 3. They didn't do 5, and that really bugged me. And I know that's really small, but it felt like we could have got a really good opportunity to get more context on Gillenane and Elganan and the past and the atrocities that they committed, and we don't have that, and it's kind of disappointing me, to be honest, to give like more context for this story. I at least expected for Varry to take on an advisor role like he did. He kind of does do that in between the quests. Like the main quest, he will like be an advisor to Rook. Rook will go and talk to him. So there is a little bit of that. But yeah. But you can't talk. It's weird how you can't really talk to anyone. Like, how do I put this? So like, you know, you could just go and talk to people in Inquisition. You can't really do that. I was hoping the Inquisitor was going to be an advisor. I mean, the way they've written the story, it kind of makes sense for what the Inquisitor's doing. But I thought she was going to be an advisor, to be honest. But I do like the letters. The letters are good. But yeah, I was just hoping for like a few extra crumbs. But we are Solar Velans. We will live off the crumbs. We had the least amount of content in Inquisition. I think they are so gaming towards new audience. They had sidelined a lot of the old characters. Yeah, I mean, I've only seen, excluding Solus and Varric, obviously, I think I've only seen 2 cameos. Well, and Morrigan, obviously. Not including Morrigan. Where the fuck is this demon? The other thing that's bugging me is that I don't know how to say this without sounding like a bit of Solar Velen. So I'm going to sound like a bit of Solar Velen. We only had 3 choices get carried over, and I'm in Act 2, almost finished Act 2, and it feels like those choices have made very little to no difference at all, really. Apart from one small reference.
Been used to store food during war and blight. Kept Minrathous alive more than once. But that was never the whole story. There's secrets older than the city itself down here.
So I was thinking that the like Soul of Aelin thing would have more of an impact, because if you're only carrying over 3 choices, at least make those 3 choices matter. And it doesn't really feel like they do. You know? It was like, what was the point? Why not bring characters we cared about? I don't even like Morrigan, we should put it brought. I think it made sense. They had to bring Morrigan back for the story. Or what they wanted to do with the story. I actually quite like Morrigan. I don't mind that she's back. But they could bring more people back. It just feels like a weird choice. But I don't know. I'll stop moaning. It's trying to tailor expectations is difficult when you've been so excited for something for 10 years. It's natural that people are going to have a lot of emotions and a lot of feelings about this. But like, I am 90% enjoying the game. There's just a couple of like things that have just been like, I wish they'd have done that a bit differently. It's not that big a deal. Zara released it back here. Ooh. The whole deal with Mythal 2 completely 180 with that. I'm pissed about the Mythal thing. I think I've made that quite clear. It's like the past choices we made didn't even matter, and that hurt because I care. Yeah. It is frustrating. It is frustrating, and people are allowed to feel frustrated about that. Like, some people, there's this weird, I don't know, it's almost like toxic positivity thing. Like, you are allowed to feel disappointed by something that you've waited this long for. Even if you mostly enjoy it, there will be some things about this game we've waited so long for that people might get frustrated with, and that's okay. You're allowed to express those frustrations. I'm frustrated about things, but that doesn't mean I dislike the game. Like, I think you can be frustrated and still enjoy the experience. There's just, you know, people are multifaceted. Shock. You uncovered the demonic schemes in Darktown. Desperation took notice. I will do anything, I will do anything, I will do anything, I will do anything.
I have felt you move against me, eating the city in such perfect condition.
I know you. Spite felt your presence in the ossuary. One of Zara's pets.
She took me there a while, but I have been here much longer.
You've been toying with the people of Ducktown.
I am an answer that they come seeking. I give them something to do when their world is cruel. People will do such fun things when they're desperate.
The crows! Suneriga!
That goes to you. They're at range.
With all that's happened, I can see how a demon of desperation woke up here. It could feed on the city and make things worse.
Further destabilizing the city only helps the Venatori.
But we stopped it. Neve, you alright?
Yeah. Hate that the damn thing was here, but this was a good win.
Yay! I have enjoyed what I've played, but yeah, the frustration is real, and don't get me started on Mythal. She's not the victim they're making her out to be. Yeah, she's a bitch. Shocking, I know that I feel that way. I think the big thing is wanting to replay the game, and I think that I definitely decide in fact if a game is good or not, despite many criticisms. And yeah, that's so true. I'm already planning out like my different runs and who I'm gonna romance, and I know that I'm gonna fail immediately and romance the old man every time. But I am gonna replay this game. I'm really enjoying this game, and every single time I play a Dragon Age game, I've despised it. But this is the first time I've played a new Dragon Age game and I've actually genuinely enjoyed it, because as much as it's different, it's kept a lot of the things the same, and it's been a really fun experience. But yeah, the fact that I played Inquisition, I didn't touch it for 2 years after the first time I played it, because I really didn't like it. Now I fucking love it. But yeah, it's real. It's real. Okay, so I think we've done a bunch of these quests.